Is there anything else?
The Tiger's Tail. It is un film.
What if I don't want to see a John Boorman?
Do you want me to review it, or do you want to move on?
Oh, yeah, no. You ought to do the right thing.
I mean, I did watch it, so, if you don't mind, I mean, I know it's got 3 minutes of your life and everything, but I sat through the film. Okay. I want to be clear about the John Boorman thing, because at the beginning of this, you upbraided me for saying that I'm closed-minded about John Boorman. It is absolutely true that I am on record as saying he's the worst filmmaker in the world. And
that was where I got it from.
That was where you got it from. My principle is like this. What happened was he started out as a good nuts-and-bolts hack filmmaker, good exploitation sort of stuff, point-blank brilliant. And then he made Deliverance, and then he was told he was an auteur, and after that he just went off on his own track, and it was this ethereal, mythical track that did involve Zardoz, the Emerald Forest, Where the Heart Is. I mean, just really terribly, films that just were screaming out to be laughed at, but films which were absolutely championed by, for example, the great French film academic Michel Simon, who, he's very, Michel, doesn't work, sorry, can't be doing with it, okay? So,
Does every French intellectual have to have a comedy name, the way you say it?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Michael Cement. Please email in your French academic comedy name. So the story with this is Brendan, the Tiger's Tail, the tiger of the title presumably is the great Celtic tiger, the rising Celtic economy. Brendan Gleeson plays a chap who realises that he's being followed by a doppelganger. He's a great Irish entrepreneur, but he's being knocked back with his latest deal. He starts being followed by his doppelganger. Oh no, it's a harbinger of death. Mythical doppelganger. If you see a doppelganger, it means you're going to die. Turns out, no, it's not a harbinger of death. It is actually a doppelganger who then moves in and takes over his life and takes over his wife. Brendan Gleeson, very good actor. In fact, he made with Boorman one of Boorman's best recent movies, The General, which was black and white and it was flawed, but it was a return to form for John Boorman. This is a return off form for John Boorman. It's not one of his most terrible films. I mean, his most recent film before this didn't actually get released. I mean, it was, genuinely unreleasable. There was a funny period when I used to go on about John Boorman and everyone thought he was brilliant. And now that's kind of fallen away, and he's just a guy making films. And it is probably true that I have been in the past unfair in my.
You've been wrong?
No, not wrong.
Oh, not wrong. Just unfair.
No, just unfair. Because as has been said several times, what I've really never forgiven him for is for making The Heretic. But in the case of The Tiger's Tail, it's all over the place. It doesn't know whether it wants to be political, it doesn't know whether it wants to be mythological, it doesn't know whether it wants to be a personal drama, it doesn't know whether it wants to be a great metaphysical drama about Dublin. In the end, it just ends up as being a little bit of nothing very much.